Hello and welcome to the Full Court Media Podcast, Episode 3. I'm Brian.
I'm Max.
And today we're going to be talking about the All-Star Weekend.
Let's start with Friday night.
You know, Friday night was a part where I realized that this is going to be a great All-Star Weekend. Because usually, nobody cares about the celeb game. And the celeb game is usually horrible. Usually, it's either they're really bad or they try being too funny. But this year was a good combination. I enjoyed it.
I still didn't enjoy it. All I enjoyed was Ray Allen, I guess, but I didn't enjoy old players playing basketball. I guess I would go to the YMCA if I wanted to see that.
Nah, usually during the All-Star game, I hate when I'm doing the celeb game. I hate when those old guys go and play. I'm always like, yo, get them out of there.
Hey, they had players like Dr. Oz. Come on.
Nah, but there was this guy. I don't know what his name is. He was number 33, something Adams. And at first I'm like, yo, what is this fat old dude doing there?
Oh my gosh.
But he dropped like 8 points in a row. He was like carrying that team. Like Ozuna was giving him Bad Bunny was giving him lobs. I was like,
Did you just say Ozuna instead of Bad Bunny? That's a disgrace to Miami.
Yeah, no, Bad Bunny.
Yeah, they had musicians.
Ozuna's canceled.
They had musicians like Bad Bunny, Quavo. Had old players, Ray Allen, Jay Williams from Duke.
Yeah. They had Instagram personalities.
They had rookie Asia Wilson from the WNBA.
Yeah, what an exciting, what a big name.
Yeah, she must be getting paid like.
She got paid more at that game than she does in her
That's so true.
All right. Let's continue on Friday night.
No. We have to shout out Famous Flo for winning that MVP. He had 22 points, 3 rebounds. He's a viral comedian. He's pretty funny.
Yeah. To be honest, I never really watched him before that.
Now you don't know who that is?
I know who he is, but I don't like.
Yeah.
I wasn't like, whoa, Famous Flo.
He's kind of a bum. Yeah, I was watching
the
game for my boy Quavo and Ray Allen.
I thought Bad Bunny was gonna do something, but
Bad Bunny.
He played horrible.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny did horrible.
Bad Bunny doesn't even know what basketball is.
The people just kept on saying the words Bad Bunny. Like they kept on saying the coach was like, that girl Sue Bird, whatever her name is.
The announcers didn't even know who Bad Bunny was.
They kept on saying Bad Bunny. He's such a fun name to say. Man, he was awful. He was awful. If you're gonna represent someone from Miami, put in Ricky Rose. Put in someone who could play.
Put in Pitbull.
Put in Pitbull.
Flo Rida.
Okay.
Nah, but Sue Bird, you saw her.
Lil Pump.
You saw Sue Bird.
Shout out Lil Pump dropping an album tomorrow or in 2 days.
You saw Sue Bird flirting with Ray Allen.
Yeah, I know.
He still has it.
Yeah.
Quote unquote.
Hey, he dropped a few 4-pointers. You know, they were doing each 4-pointer was donated. Each 4-pointer was $1,000.
Oh, that's why they had it.
Or I think it was $10,000, and you can get up to $40,000. So I guess, yeah, each 10-pointer was $4,000 towards charity, but you can only make 10. You can make as many as you want, but only 10 will count towards the charity.
Yeah. And
they got to that limit. They made 11 or 12.
Wow, that's surprising.
A good cause. No, because Ray Allen was out of the gates. Quavo made in the end of the game, they needed a clutch 3, and I was thinking about it. They needed a clutch 3. I was like, maybe a clutch 4-pointer, and Quavo hits one and one 4-pointer.
Yeah,
to tie up the game. That was insane.
Yeah, the home team won 82-80. That's the only reason Famous Flo won, because if not, Ray Allen would have for sure won. All right, let's move on to the next game, the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Great
game. A lot of exciting dunks towards the end. The score was off by the end.
Yeah, I think the USA team won by around 15.
Yeah.
But I like seeing young players like that, like John Collins,
having
Luka
a good
Doncic.
time, because some of those guys are going to be All-Stars.
Yeah. Kyle
Bogdan
Kuzma.
Bogdanovic will never be an All-Star.
You really have to say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but players like Luka Doncic, Kyle Kuzma, they showed that
they're
ready.
And they showed that the future of the NBA is bright. I'm really excited for the future. There's a lot of
they had some bumps like that power forward from the Brooklyn Nets. They had I don't even know his name.
What, Jared Allen? He's a center.
No, not Jared Allen. The European 0-0.
That guy played in the.
Yes, that guy played.
And number 0-0 for the Brooklyn Nets played. Is he white?
Yeah, he's white.
He played in the.
He played. That's how sad that Team World was.
I didn't see that guy. I don't even know who that guy is.
Exactly. He shouldn't even be in there.
Nah, but I thought if Team World, obviously, if Team World was gonna win, I thought Ben Simmons or Luka would take it. Who won it? Kyle Kuzma won it,
Kyle
right?
Kuzma won with, I think, 35 points. I thought for sure that Luka was going to win MVP. I thought I had him for MVP.
Nah, I didn't have. I had Ben Simmons. I thought if the world was gonna win, I thought it would be Ben
Really?
Simmons. Yeah.
Ben Simmons was going for it.
Ben Simmons is the best player there.
If you saw him, he was going for MVP. Every single time he had a fast break, he was going for it.
Yeah, but I think like Kyle Kuzma, he's one of those people that he competes for everything. So it was good to have him.
Yeah, I like that. He was showing that that the Lakers should keep him. The Lakers should keep him and Anthony Davis.
He's proving his worth.
Who's Anthony Davis? That's what he was saying. Who's Anthony Davis?
Yeah. I mean, the Lakers players have been stepping up ever since this drama.
Yeah, Lonzo Ball would have been there if he wasn't injured.
Who else was out there? Jason Tatum played nice.
Donovan Mitchell. John Collins.
Towards the end, those dunks, it was pretty exciting.
I like Trae Young there. Trae Young against DeAndre Ayton and against Josh Okogie with those nutmegs.
My boy De'Aaron Fox did he play? Did De'Aaron Fox play?
Yeah, he played.
Yeah, that was a good one. I actually like
De'Aaron Fox actually had around 15 assists.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, he had 15 assists. Yeah, he has the record for like the most assists in Rising Stars, like out of both seasons or whatever.
Should we move on?
Yeah, to the next.
Saturday night started with the NBA Taco Bell Skills Challenge.
By the way, before we start, before the All-Star weekend, Max and I, we posted on Full Court Media Show. Shout out to us, Instagram. We posted how 3 of our we posted like our picks. Max. I mean, we weren't that successful. Combined, we went 1 for 6. But guess who got that one, baby? Brian Cabrera, right here. I got that one, by the way. Just mentioning that before. But yeah, the skills challenge.
He picked Hami Diallo because he's a Kentucky fan. Oh, Kentucky bandwagon, I guess.
Did I not call it? I've known his worth since he was in Kentucky.
You picked him just because of Kentucky, though. He's a very good dunker, though. All right,
whatever. Let's go to the skills challenge.
The skills challenge, I had De'Aaron Fox.
We both had De'Aaron Fox.
Speed. I thought for sure as a point guard, I thought he was gonna win it. But I guess not. The Jason Tatum shot against Trae Young was insane.
He Trae Young'd him. He did it. He pulled a Trae Young. Did it? And before that, someone hit the half court. Was it Trae Young that did that?
No, it was Luka.
Luka did that. Yeah, I think it was exciting.
I don't know. I don't think he made it, but I think he went for it.
No, Luka went for no.
Yeah, he went for it. And
but Trae Young, I think someone won it. Someone won it, like making them both at the same time. No, I think that was De'Aaron Fox versus.
No, that was the last one.
No.
Trae Young made it right after.
I know, but someone made it. I think it was Jason Tatum and Kuzma. I don't know. It was somebody, not Kuzma. I think Kuzma went up against Luka, but someone made it. I don't know, whatever. But it was exciting. In my opinion, I thought it was very exciting. Nikola Vucevic versus Nikola Jokic, I thought should not have happened. I don't know why. First of all, why would you disrespect that man? Why would you put Nikola Vucevic in the skills challenge?
I mean, you're disrespecting him right now.
And then Nikola Jokic, one of the slowest NBA players, one of the most unathletic. He's one of my favorite players.
He's a very skilled player.
Don't get me wrong. He's one of the best skilled players. But that's a speed competition. A speed competition. Obviously, you have to make the pass.
It's not his fault. He's obese.
Yeah, he is. So why would they add him on there? That was disrespectful.
Because he's a very good passer. They want to see his passing there. Maybe he can step up and hit that 3.
Yeah, but if you're gonna do that, he can hit the 3. He hit the 3. If you're gonna do that, make another one. Make it like a challenge that's not based off of speed like that. That one's more based off of speed.
Yeah, but they've had big men win. Kristaps, Karl Anthony Towns.
Bosh won it 1 year.
They've came in and competed. Kristaps is 7'3".
He's different though.
All right, I got you.
Jokic weighs 290.
Yeah,
Kristaps weighs 183. Probably somewhere around there. But overall, I think it was a good skill challenge.
Yeah, I like seeing Jason Tatum win. I'm not surprised that he won because he has a very good shot. He's a very skilled player.
He went up against Trae Young, right?
Yeah.
That was a good competition. I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it. The next competition was the 3-point competition.
Arguably,
let's just say right now, my underdog was Joe Harris.
My underdog was also Joe Harris. Max and I in a group chat, we both said it. We both said that's our underdog.
Joe Harris is a very good 3-point shooter, a 48% 3-point shooter.
He missed 5 shots.
Total?
No, in the last round. But still, 5 out of 25. Like, I remember when Curry was going, I was thinking, I'm like, bro, like, there's no doubt in my mind this is the greatest 3-point shooter.
When Curry got hot, I got scared.
Curry hit like 8 shots in a row.
But in the fourth rack, he choked.
No, I'm not talking about his last goal, but like his second goal or whatever. He hit like 8 shots, 9 shots in a row.
Yeah,
It was insane.
I saw it. And before there was a Chicago Bulls player that had hit 19 shots in a row. I honestly thought he was gonna break it.
Yeah, he was on fire.
I had Buddy Hield. The lineup was
I had Kemba, which he choked.
that's really sad.
Absolutely choked.
That's really sad.
I thought Kemba was gonna pull a hometown hero story. You know, that's why I thought either Diallo. Like at first, when we were making that post, I was having trouble deciding whether Diallo or whether to pick Diallo or Miles Bridges, because I wanted a hometown guy to win. I decided, I think Kemba's gonna be that hometown guy. And obviously, he didn't deliver.
Yeah, I mean they had players like Seth Curry, Dirk Nowitzki. Dirk Nowitzki actually made more than I thought. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't think. To be honest, I heard like a bet on ESPN. Not a bet, but
I thought the most he was going for was 9.
I heard on ESPN that someone was saying, "Oh, they should make like an over under of how many racks he goes through." And I actually believe, like, I didn't think he would make it past 4 racks, and he made all of them, which is surprising to me.
Yeah, I think it was Damian Lillard. Yeah, Damian Lillard took forever, and then the last rack he had to just throw all of them up.
Yeah, I like Damian Lillard, but Seth Curry, that bet that Steph and him made,
that was stupid.
Was ridiculous because Seth Curry did not do anything. He shot obviously we're not professional basketball players, but I know a few of my friends that could probably shoot better than that. That was horrible.
Nah, and I think it was Chris Middleton, was it? That had 11 points, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, at least none of them were Paul George last year.
Had 9 points.
Yeah, Paul George, that was horrible. But Joe Harris, I like that he won it. I think it...
Yeah, I like his underdog, especially going against Steph Curry.
Yeah,
the greatest three-point shooter.
But I think it also, it's good for the league because, it introduces you to more guys, I think an average fan doesn't know who Joe Harris is. Obviously, we know who Joe Harris are.
Yeah, and it brought up the Brooklyn Nets. I like the Brooklyn Nets young team, and it shows that they have another young,
love that D'Angelo Russell made the All-Star game. I love that. That was amazing. But yeah, and I remember back in episode 1 of the podcast, we were talking about, I said that, I think they should add Dwayne Wade like as a special guy, and then you called me crazy. You're like, you think they should have 18 spots, whatever. But I think that was a good thing that the league did.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool seeing 40-year-olds in the All-Star game.
Yeah, but they're legends of the game.
Eh.
You want to go on the next thing, or you want to keep talking about the 3-point contest? Anything else we missed?
Nah, we don't miss anything. Let's talk about the NBA dunk contest.
Oh, the NBA dunk contest. Some of it was disappointing.
Let's just say it disappointed me, but it didn't disappoint me as much as last year when Donovan Mitchell won. And it definitely didn't disappoint me as much as when Glenn Robinson the third won.
Yeah, that was bad. But, I don't think... Like, the closest the NBA has gotten to, like their peak in the recent, 10 years, because obviously we know their peak... they used to be amazing. The 80s.
Yeah, they used to have Vince Carter, Michael Jordan Dominique Wilkins.
Classic. We
Dr.
haven't had
J.
We never had we didn't have a classic one like Jordan versus Dominique until Zach LaVine versus Aaron Gordon.
That's the best contest. That's the best dunk contest I've ever seen.
Yeah,
I've seen all of them.
The ones I've seen in my lifetime, actually experienced, that was the best one. I've seen on Hardwood Classics, I've seen some dunk contests.
I've seen every single one of them on YouTube, and that's the best dunk contest I've ever seen. Ever.
That was amazing. But Michael Jordan with a comeback story against Dominique Wilkins, that's iconic.
Yeah, but Michael Jordan had a dunk from the free throw line that everyone went crazy, and then you have Zach
LaVine put it behind his back,
going under the legs and windmill from the free throw line.
And then Zach LaVine, and then Aaron Gordon getting robbed.
He didn't get robbed.
He got robbed. I thought he got robbed. He put the ball under his legs over a mascot, and then all LaVine did that last dunk that he did that to win it. Obviously not. I can't do that. It's hard, but
yeah, you can't play.
Oh, get out of here. But I thought, look, this is the thing I was talking about. We had this debate.
All right. Let's talk about this year's dunk contest.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was gonna say. This is a debate that we were having earlier, and that we were talking about earlier, about how
I think we're just spoiled.
Dennis Smith Jr. took 90 attempts.
But look, I just think we're spoiled because Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon had a very good dunk contest. I think they went to 3 overtimes. So we're just spoiled. We're never going to have a dunk contest like that again.
Yeah.
But we might, a little later, but It's just that there's mediocre dunk contests now, and we already saw the best of it.
Yeah, but all right, look. So Dennis Smith Jr. takes like 90 attempts to do a
No,
dunk.
he could have won. He could have won if he hadn't taken 4 attempts for every dunk.
No. But look, he took like 90 attempts over J. Cole, right? And they gave him a 9. Every single person gave him a 9.
I hate that. If you miss more than 2 dunks, you have to at least get a 7.
I feel like I think all right. Look, it should be like I don't even know. Like that was just dumb. That was stupid. That's the only thing I didn't like about the dunk contest. And they almost robbed Dennis Smith Jr. I mean, they almost robbed Hamid Diallo in the end because that was the last round, and they gave him like all 9 or a 10. One of them they gave him a 10.
That was the last round when he jumped on J. Cole.
Yeah.
Shout out to J. Cole. He used to play high school, and when he used to play basketball in high school, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Who else did he dunk over? D Wade, I think.
Yeah, he dunked over D Wade. I mean, he's 6'4". Half the NBA can dunk over D Wade.
I mean, he's 6'2". Dennis Smith is 6'2". But let's talk about the dunk everyone's talking about. Everyone wants to hear about. Hamid Diallo doing the Vince Carter over Shaq.
When I saw the Vince Carter one, I went crazy. With the fact that he did that over 7'1", over 7'1", 600-pound former player.
600 pounds.
Former player was insane. I went crazy.
That was incredible. Who else was in it?
Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges had very explosive dunks. I actually really liked him.
I liked it. The John Collins. I never thought that John Collins. Like a lot of people had him as like a favorite or whatever. I think you had him right.
Yeah, I like John Collins because he's very explosive, but. Like, it's true. Big men in the dunk contest aren't very...
I never liked big men.
Yeah, I don't like big men in the dunk contest. And when John Collins went up for that dunk over that stupid paper plane, I almost threw up.
And on top of it, look, he took like 8 years.
And he broke it.
Yeah. John Collins, the way he made it seem, I honestly believed... Like, I thought he was going to dunk from the 3-point contest. From the 3-point line. Like, that's what it seemed like. Because he took like 5 minutes to set up. He was hyping up the crowd, and I'm like, oh my gosh, am I about to witness the greatest dunk in the history of this planet? And then he puts the paper plane
it was a normal dunk.
On the restriction line in the paint, and then does a normal dunk, and on top of that, breaks the plane, doesn't even go fully through it. I was like, wow, dude, this is the most disappointing dunk I've ever seen in my life.
For sure.
And he's wearing that stupid mask. He's wearing that stupid mask.
With a scarf.
Like, come on, dog. Goggles.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be way better.
No, I honestly...
I like Miles Bridges, and I thought Miles Bridges was gonna go farther, but at the end, his last round, he kept missing.
I honestly believed that he was gonna dunk from the 3-point line. Like I'm not even exaggerating. I actually believe that. I don't know how he's gonna do it, but the way he was setting it up, that's the way it looked. And then he brought out 7 guys. I thought he was gonna jump over those guys, and they were just standing there. Like, what was that? That was stupid, bro.
Should we move on, or?
Well, let's talk about what do you think the featured event in the All-Star game? This has been a debate lately. I mean, on All-Star weekend. Do you think it should stay as a dunk contest? Because, I mean, right now in the NBA, it's based more on 3-point shooting. So people are saying that it should be the featured event.
No, I think the featured event should still be the dunk contest.
Yeah, I agree
because the
with
3-point shooting, I mean, it's cool if they go off, or it's cool, but we basically always see the same thing.
I think the only way that you can make the 3-point contest, like the featured event, is if you make it like the home run contest in the MLB. In the MLB, the home run contest, what they did now, it used to be like the 3-point contest. Whoever gets like the most, like moves on, whatever. But now what they do is you compete against a person head to head. I think that'd be the only way to make it the feature, because then there's more tension, it's more exciting. Like imagine watching Steph Curry versus Clay going off against each other in like a round, in like a little tournament. That'd be cool. But
like
I think
one on one side of the court and one on the other.
Yeah, that'd be cool too. I wasn't saying like that, but that'd be cool too, because like something like that. I think that'd be the only way. But with the format that they have now, which I mean, they're not gonna change the format. It's working, so I don't think the format now would make it the feature event.
Not an NBA TNT analysis. Ernie Johnson said that he wants to have, after all those events, he wants to have the NBA draft.
That was pretty cool, but that's dumb because
Saturday night
they have to make the jerseys. That's just stupid. But whatever. And media day, and it's just a lot of stuff. But I mean, it's a cool idea, but I think what he was more...
It's just too much to handle.
Yeah, first of all, that the day ended, that night ends at like, what, 11? I'm not going to watch another hour of someone, not even an hour, like 30 minutes. But I think I think he was talking more about
To get the fans involved.
Well, no, I think he was talking about more about like the players being there, which is what the NBA has to do. I mean, next year I assume they're gonna do that because last year Steph Curry said, "Oh, I wish it was televised."
Oh, this year when it was televised and they had Giannis and LeBron, not even in where they were gonna draft, I thought the players were actually gonna be there, and it was gonna be like a street ball game where they like point to them and they pick them. That's what I thought it was gonna be.
Nah, I didn't think that because
I would have liked that.
That night they had games, but I think they should do something. I mean, I think next year it's pretty much a lock that they're gonna do that because last year Steph Curry and LeBron both spoke out about having them being televised, and then it happened, and it was cool. I liked it. And then this year, a bunch of players are saying, "Oh, the players should be there," and you know, Adam Silver, right? That's the commission. That's David Stern was last. Adam Silver, I think he's one of the best commissioners in all of sports, and I think he sides with the players a lot, and I think they'll do it. They'll make it happen.
Yeah, honestly, shout out to Adam Silver. He made an African league. He made 12 teams, different continents. I like that.
Yeah, it's a great way to globalize the league, globalize the game. It's a great, because I mean, back in the '90s, we saw what happened with Europe. A lot of great European players started coming, and now we're looking at the result. Now we have a lot of great players are European.
Dirk
Luka,
Nowitzki,
Dirk, Kristaps, Giannis, a lot of great guys. So I think and there's a lot of talent in Africa. We just have to find it.
Hakeem Olajuwon, baby.
Hakeem, your
Dikembe Mutombo. Hakeem Olajuwon, I just want to say,
Joel Embiid,
one of my favorite players of all time. My second favorite player of all time.
Yep, I know that.
Behind the GOAT, obviously, LeBron James.
Third is AI for you.
Third is for sure AI. That's just the top three.
All right, let's move on to the main event, the big game, the All-Star game. How do you
Honestly, it was alright. I wanted to see defense. I thought I was going to see more defense like I did last year. But I just saw another game rise up the score. I saw a bunch of lobs. It was just an offensive...
Yeah, but the thing is now, the way you have to think about it is that now, I mean, they're going to show what people want to see. Nowadays, there's not a lot of guys like me and you that value defense.
Yeah, but the thing is, I want it to be a close game.
Yeah, everyone wants that, but I think the league and people in general want to see high scoring because the league right now is based off of scoring.
They shot 173s.
Yeah, I know, which is insane.
174 to be exact.
Yeah, but that's what people want to see now. Now people want to see the score super high. To be honest, at dunk, that alley-oop bounce pass to Giannis, I don't get why it was.
I'm not gonna lie, it was super overrated.
I know.
I get that he went up, but Giannis is
Giannis.
Yes.
And also, I don't understand why that was like the main. Like honestly, in my opinion, D Wade's alley-oop to LeBron was better than that.
No, and LeBron's to D Wade was very nice too. And did you see Paul George's dunk right before that? And no one even talked about it. The 360.
Nah, but Paul George is known for that. But still, yeah, that's why people don't like to talk about things like that. But still, it wasn't like an amazing dunk. I'd rather have talked about if LeBron would have dished out like 3 assists to Clay. I'd rather be talking about that than that.
Yeah, Lake Show baby next summer.
Yeah,
let's talk about how LeBron picked up every player,
every free agent.
That's a free agent. Picked up Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson. He picked up Bradley Beal so he can get traded. He even picked up Dwayne Wade to get out of retirement.
Kawhi. James Harden was the last pick out of the starters.
Yeah, sad. Yeah, but that's because they want the ball. That's because they want the ball.
Yeah, they all know that. I mean, but that makes you think. Do you think players don't want to play with James Harden?
I think they want to play with him, but
you think his playing style
I don't know about a point guard, but I think for sure like a center, a power forward, they would for sure want to play with him.
Yeah, but think about it. Like he takes so many shots. I'm pretty sure some of those guys are like, nah, I don't want that guy. Like,
yeah, but if I were a point guard, I would want to play with
You
with
would?
James. Yeah, I would.
You would? Why?
If I were a center, I would too.
If I was a point guard, maybe I'd get a lot of assists, but still, I won't. The spotlight won't be on me because he's gonna take. It depends what type of point guard. I mean, obviously, if I'm a passing point guard, I'm gonna want to be with him.
Yeah.
But
if I'm like Russell Westbrook, that's also a ball hug.
Yeah.
Or like Kyrie.
We will be getting to Russell Westbrook in a little bit.
Say if I'm like Rajon, I would like to play with him.
Yeah. CP3 obviously plays with him. But, a lot of people were talking about also Curry's dunk in the end. people were talking about Curry's dunk in the end. His little bounce alley to himself, reverse. I thought it was a nice dunk.
I'm not gonna lie, it surprised me.
I really like that dunk.
It surprised me. I was like, what? And then in the warm-ups before, it was pretty much the same dunk, but it was a 360.
I like when Curry dunks.
I get surprised.
It's a nice little
Even
excitement.
though I think he should be able to dunk because he's black and 6'3".
Yeah, Russ can dunk and he's the same height.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I thought it was pretty good. You want to get to the questions now?
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right. Question number 1. What do you think would have happened if the Big Three and OKC would have stayed? That's an interesting question. We had a post about that yesterday. They probably inspired someone to send that. Russell Westbrook.
At least one chip. That's all I'm gonna say right now.
Russell Westbrook said yesterday. He said we would. I don't know exactly what he said. He said something like we would have done a lot of damage.
Yeah, because he was talking about how they had already gone to the championship
at
and they
24,
were
23. James Harden was 23. KD and Russ were 24. That was. I mean, obviously we never know. It's a big what if, but we look at the league now, and all the super teams, that would have easily been the best super team in the league of all time. Maybe
one of the greatest teams in history. But the thing is,
but the thing is,
James Harden wouldn't be James Harden.
That's what I was about to say. We don't know if James Harden developed like that. Russ and KD.
Even though when he was a rookie, he was already a 6 man of the year. So
yeah, I think Russ and KD. Obviously, I think for sure, I think we can lock them as they would have developed into the players they are now because they did it and they were together for 2 years. KD joining the Warriors, I don't think it would happen. We don't know if that would happen because the KD was one. I mean, the Thunder were one game away from beating the Warriors. And, I mean, they blew a 3-1 lead actually in 2016. And imagine they would have James Harden.
Yeah, Warriors blew a 3-1 lead.
Shout out to them for blowing a 3-1 lead. Imagine they would have James Harden. We never know. But
yeah, I like how they developed Steven Adams.
Yeah, no, OKC. They're really good at developing players. I think
so too.
They've had two different coaches, and they've still been able to develop players. That GM, I don't know what his name is. To be honest, I know he wears glasses. I know that was one that
Sam Presti.
He's one of the best GMs in the league.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
He got Paul George there. He got Carmelo when they thought Carmelo was
good.
But
he thought he does that, but he's so good at drafting. He drafted Steven Adams, Reggie Jackson,
Terrence Ferguson,
Hamid Diallo.
Let's just say this. He drafted Kevin Durant 1 year, Russell Westbrook the next year, and then James Harden the year after that. That's crazy.
3 MVPs in the last 5 years. It's incredible what he's done. And I think...
But to answer your question, I think they would have won at least one chip.
Yeah, I think for sure they would have won.
I think 2.
I think, honestly, if they were still playing today, like on the same team, this is what, 10 seasons that KD's been in the league, I'd say they have 3 or 4 by now, to be honest.
4's a push.
Think about some of those teams, right? Look, they were 24, went against one of the greatest teams of all time, right? They only won 1 game, whatever. Second year, actually, I don't know. 4 is a push. All right, look, I think they would have won.
I wouldn't be surprised with 3.
They would have won.
But I think 2.
I think they would have won last year. The year before. 2016, I think that's already a 3-peat. They would have won in my eyes. 2015, I think they could have won. Nah, not 2015, because KD got hurt.
They for sure could have won in 2014.
I think the last 3 seasons, last season, the year before, and the year before that, I think they would have been champs, and maybe even this year.
They couldn't have beat the 73 and 9 team though. Actually,
I think they would have.
They would have because they were
3-1. They were the 73 and 9 team didn't have KD. That was the team.
That's right.
That KD took them to 7. So imagine James Harden was on that squad.
Yeah.
Come on, man. And also, I mean, I think they would have played a more efficient system because a lot of people like to say that Russ and James Harden aren't efficient players, but I think it's just because of the teams they have. Because look what happened to James Harden last year when he had like a team, like CP3 controlling the ball.
I have a question. Take Paul George out of the Thunder right now. Put KD on OKC. Put James Harden back in OKC.
Right now?
OKC versus Warriors. You got OKC.
Yeah, easily. Without KD, yeah.
But last year, too.
But hold up. The thing is, last year I would take them too, but the thing is...
DeMarcus?
No, not about DeMarcus. When they got KD, they lost a lot of players.
They did.
Harrison Barnes, obviously, like...
Leandro Barbosa.
Nah, but obviously they don't look like amazing right now. I mean, Andrew Bogut.
Too bad I actually thought Harrison Barnes was a big piece for them.
He was. I mean, he was good in their
He was
system.
like solid.
He was good in their system. I remember the 76ers were going to make him the highest paid player ever. And then
He got a max contract for the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, but who else? What was that guy? David Lee. They gave up a lot of guys to get KD.
Yeah, they did. I mean, I would have too.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's Kevin Durant, but
yeah, after that, their bench completely. Their bench right now sucks too.
Yeah, so the thing is, you don't know what type of team they would have been now. I mean, imagine they have the most wins of all time without KD, and I know they had some other guy. I don't remember who he is. He probably disappeared off the face of the earth. But I remember there was another guy. I don't remember who he is. I really don't, because he disappeared off the face of the earth. He's probably horrible right now. That they had other than
Festus Ezeli.
Oh my gosh,
was it the center?
No,
was it him?
No, I wasn't talking about him. They had another 3-point shooter. Did they not?
He's a 3-point shooter.
Did they not? No, not Festus Ezeli. He's not a 3-point shooter. But they had another. It was Clay, Curry, Harrison Barnes, but they had another one.
Sean Livingston.
Sean Livingston can't shoot threes. I don't know. Whatever.
Nah, it was for sure Leandro Barbosa.
But yeah, we don't know what type of team the Brazilian Blur. We don't know what type of team they would have been like without KD and that team that they're developing, and also drop picks because they've traded out a lot of guys. Think about it. They've gotten who's that guy they have? Oh my gosh.
Alonzo McKinney.
Number 2.
Oh, Quinn Cook.
Jordan Bell. They've drafted.
Oh, I thought you meant Quinn Cook.
Quinn Cook. They got off of like.
Jordan Bell sucks. Have you seen him this year?
No, this year he sucks. But like 2 years ago,
it's because he was overrated last year.
2 years ago, I mean last year.
It's easy to catch lobs when they're guarding 5 other All Stars.
Yeah, I don't know if they would have gotten DeMarcus Cousins though, because KD opened the way for people being snakes. So I don't know. I don't know if they would have.
No, I don't think so. Because that means DeMarcus. Because DeMarcus was talking crap about like Klay Thompson.
DeMarcus would have stayed in the Pelicans.
He was talking crap about the super teams before, and then he joined one out of nowhere. So
yeah,
if KD didn't do it before him, he for sure wouldn't have done it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think DeMarcus Cousins would have done it. I think he would have stayed in the Pelicans.
Oh, and you know when he signed with the Warriors, he almost signed with the Wizards.
A lot of people thought that he was gonna sign with the Wizards.
I didn't.
I actually thought because they've been trying to acquire a center for the past like 5 years, and also Dallas and the Wizards have been trying to acquire a center for so long.
Yeah, they acquired a really good center this year.
Dwight Howard.
No, Jan Mahimi.
Like the Mavs been trying to get.
Wait, shout out to Dwight Howard. He's coming back to the court in the next week.
Oh yeah, his buttocks are back. Nah, but the Mavericks have been trying to get DeAndre Jordan for the past like 10 years.
Yeah, when CP3 and Blake Griffin locked him in his house.
Yeah. All right.
I want to see a good like power
Next
forward
question.
or center in Portland. That's what I want to see.
In Portland?
Julius Randle.
I've been wanting that, but they got Joseph Nurkic. Who's the center they just got? Enes Kanter?
Well, I like that. No, I'm talking about a good power forward because, come on, Alfredo Gamino. Come on.
He's a great defensive presence. The Rockets lost him, and look where they are now.
The Rockets?
Did he not play with them last year?
No.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. That was Luke Mamute.
Yeah, it was.
He used to play for the...
Alfredo Gamino played for the Clippers. Who
no. Alfredo Gamino played for the freaking Mavs, guy.
Oh my gosh. He is a random. I'm talking about
Luke Mamute played for the Clippers.
Yeah. No, but he played for the Rockets last year.
Yeah.
Him and Trevor Ariza, PJ Tucker.
Wesley Matthews when he was on the Clippers.
Oh God, when Wesley Matthews got crossed by James Harden. All right, next question. Kyrie and KD teaming up? Question mark.
Honestly, I would love to see that.
Did you see that video?
Wait, if it happens, I saw the video. If it happens,
2 max spots.
If it happens, it's going to New York, and it's
sure.
a big 3 of Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Zion Williamson. That's insane.
Kevin Knox, trade that guy. Trade that bum.
Yeah.
I love Kevin
Every
Knox.
other player,
I'm a
they
Kentucky
trade.
guy. You know, shout out my boy Franco Jr. He's signing in Kentucky. I'm a Kentucky guy. I love Kevin Knox, but he's a bum. They get rid of him.
Yeah, their last draft picks, Frank Nikita, bum.
Oh my gosh.
I like Dennis Smith Jr. there though.
Oh my gosh. Frank Nikita is an NBA. Oh my gosh. Every time I get reminded of that. Oh my goodness.
You want me to remind you of something else?
What?
They just signed John Jenkins. You know who that is? He used to play for the Hawks. You don't know who that is, right?
Wasn't he like a center or something?
No, he's a shooting guard. He's a scrub.
The Knicks. First of all, the Knicks are hot garbage. This is my rant. Shout out my friend David Torres, one of my best friends. Shout out him. He hates when I talk about the Knicks. He's texting me every single episode. He's texting me so far. But let me give me a little rant. The Knicks are hot garbage.
18
games
losing
in a row.
streak.
18 games in a row. Like, do you really need Zion that bad? That's kind of sad. That's horrible.
They're signing players like Dwayne Dotson, Noah Vonleh. That's insane.
Yeah, I know. Like, I was watching a game. It was a highlight. I don't remember what game it was. It was a highlight, though. The other team dunked on somebody. And I looked at the Knicks bench. I promise you I had no idea who was on the bench. I did not know a single player on that bench. Like, that GM is really... He's probably one of the best GMs in the league because he really did made a team that he can get Zion with, bro. Like, he built a team that he can get Zion with. But, yeah, we all saw the video. Kyrie telling KD 2 max spots. Some people are saying that we don't know about that because people are saying that, oh, Kyrie wouldn't get... Like,
yeah, the biggest teams with max spots are the Clippers, the Knicks. I think the Mavs have a nice cap space. They can all get them.
Yeah, I think the Clippers, Kawhi, maybe.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
If Kawhi can bring home, Kyrie and Kawhi and the Clippers, I'd like to see that.
Nah,
I
want
like to see Kyrie and the Lakers.
I want to see Kyrie and KD and the Knicks. Or Kemba and KD. I like to see that.
I think, in my opinion, if the Knicks don't get Kyrie,
I think
Kemba's a lock to go.
Let's see Kemba back in the Knicks where it all started. That's a step back for UConn.
Yeah, for sure. But I think, in my opinion, I think Kemba's a lock to go to the Knicks. Unless they get Kyrie, because if they get Kyrie, come on, you're gonna
yeah, even though random players now are like, I want to be a lifer for whatever team I'm on.
Yeah, but I think, in my opinion, honestly, I think if Kemba doesn't go to New York, I honestly believe that he stays. If he doesn't go to New York.
No, I think so too, for sure.
Because where else is he gonna go? Really, that he's gonna receive that. Like, he wants to be in a big market, but he's not gonna receive
San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, but he wants to be in a big market. He wants to get the attention. He wants to be like Dame. I mean, not like Dame.
I wouldn't mind seeing him in the Clippers. Who do they have?
Yeah, but I don't think Kemba's gonna.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Come on,
I love Shai.
Come on,
but still,
because you're a Kentucky fan.
Yeah, but Kemba's not gonna receive the same love as a Clippers player than a Knick.
Yeah.
As a Knick.
That's because of a big market.
If you're in the Clippers, you're gonna be in a huge market. You're gonna be the second biggest market in America, but you're gonna also play for the Clippers. You're not gonna be in the Lakers. I mean, hey, maybe we see.
I mean, he'll still live in LA and.
Hey, Kyrie and KD, New York, Kemba and Kawhi, LA.
All right,
see a new
I like that.
Forming.
And I like the Clippers right now, actually, because their young core is very good. They have Landry Shamet, Montrezl Harrell. They have, oh my gosh, I traded Avery Bradley finally. They have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I mean, I wish I had Tobias.
I mean, they had to trade him. They had to. They have.
I thought they were
from the Lakers that they traded for.
Oh my gosh, Ivica Zubac, which is a dumb trade by the Lakers for Mike Muscala. The only thing I was thinking about after that trade is that they freed up a roster spot, but there's nobody like exciting.
No.
We're gonna get Carmelo.
It's just because. All right, look. When Ivica Zubac has gotten minutes this year, he's played pretty good, and Ivica Zubac is gonna be a free agent next summer. So
wait, is this his rookie year?
No.
That's actually what I thought. I was actually thinking about that.
So if I were him, and I would go to a smaller team, I would get my money.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm playing good right now. He doesn't know how long he's going to play.
Yeah,
good.
I wasn't sure about the details, but that's what I thought. I assumed that he's a free agent next year and they don't want to have to pay him.
That's how Tobias was.
I think it's 14, 16 mil next year. Ibaka.
For 1 year?
No. I think he gets a 2-year 30, but the second year is a team option. First year is 14 mil. Second year is 16 mil. I think he gets an offer like that. He's not gonna get a max deal. Yes, I'm telling you, a random team that's horrible. The Grizzlies are gonna sign him.
He'll get a 2-year, 14 or 15 mil. You're crazy if he's gonna think a 2-year 30 mil.
Nah, he's not getting 2-year 30. He'll probably get 2-year 22 maybe, but 14 in the first year.
You're on crack.
14 in the first year.
14 in 2 years.
Maybe, yeah. To be honest, I'm thinking about it. Ibaka, yeah, he's not a big name. He had 26 points one game. All right, guys. You have anything else to say? Any final thoughts?
No. Thanks for listening.
Thank you for listening.
Shout out to Lethal Shooter. He liked our post.
Oh yeah, our post. Me and Max, we both teamed up on that post. That was a team effort. Max made the caption. I made the edit. I edited your caption a little bit, but of KD, Kyrie. I mean, not KD, Kyrie. KD, Russ, James Harden. What if Lethal Shooter said, "Wow, that was a great post." Double clicked, We had
850K followers.
another guy
verified.
Another verified account, but we don't know who he is. He's a bum. He's a random.
That happens a lot of posts. But those are randoms.
So but yeah, make sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook page. Listen to us on SoundCloud. Listen to us on Apple Podcasts. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube. Full Court Media Show. On Instagram is Full Court Media Show. Everything else is Full Court Media Show. Have a great day, guys. Thank you for listening. And with that, boom.